Now, some of you were lucky enough today to see some showers around, especially over western parts of Trinidad. A couple of thunder showers as well erupting as you went through the afternoon. Now, looking at the rain gauge at Piarco, looking for the month of July so far, just 29 millimeters recorded at Piarco. Normally for the month of July, we're expecting 251 millimeters. Bearing in mind that this is the peak of the wet season from June, July, going into August. We tend to expect most of our rainfall at this time of the year. So these numbers well below what we're expecting for this time of the year. That's obviously cause for concern. So definitely try and conserve the water as you go through the next few months. So right now, across the Atlantic, it's pretty tranquil. We do have a couple of tropical waves out there. If you notice, this one here doesn't have a lot of cloudiness on it. That's because it has a lot of dry, dusty air surrounding it. The one behind it, however, is just on the tail end of that Saharan dust. So there's a bit more moisture, a few showers expected, maybe some thunder showers out of that second tropical wave, but that won't approach us until early next week. So as you can see here, pretty much just occasional clouds, some passing showers, and some Saharan dust is expected as we go through the next few days. So tonight then, across Trinidad and Tobago, very little surprise. It will be warm and hazy. Just the odd shower likely across those eastern areas of Tobago. But overall, you'll be noticing still more hazy weather expected on Thursday. For Trinidad, if you're in the central or at least southern areas of Trinidad overnight, you may see a couple of brief showers here, mostly along the coastlines, but overall still looking at warm, hazy conditions as you start your morning. Now, with that daytime heating, especially along the western areas around Port of Spain, Diego Martin, down towards San Fernando, there is the likelihood that you could be seeing a few showers developing by midday, and also the low to medium chance of a heavier shower, especially towards those Gulf areas. So if you're around the San Fernando or Point Fortin, there is a chance that you may hear some rumbles as you go through your afternoon. But elsewhere, looking for mostly fair weather, just occasional showers as well as that heat. Now, how hot will it get tomorrow? Could be seeing highs of 34 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 33 likely in Tobago. And there'll be very little let up as you go through, at least through Friday. Then we see that tropical wave set to come in as you go into Saturday. A few showers expected here. Possibility of a thunder shower as well around parts of Trinidad in particular. And then on Sunday, we'll see some moisture around, and then we'll see that second tropical wave arriving by Tuesday. So offshore for fisherfolk as well as for bathers near shore, still expecting mostly smooth conditions. 1 meter out there in the Caribbean, 1.5 out in the Atlantic, with those east-southeasterly winds still quite gentle at this time, 10, maybe 15 knots offshore. So there's very light wind regime out there, so not much in terms of wave activity is expected over the next few days. And those same light winds are coming across into eastern parts of the Caribbean. As you get towards the western half, Santo Domingo, still quite dull and hazy. That Saharan dust pushes through to Jamaica as well. Not so far west as Havana. A few showers are likely, maybe the odd thunder shower there as well. But for the eastern Caribbean, Saharan dust will be with us for most of Thursday. Maybe just a touch lighter towards Barbados ahead of that tropical wave. And down towards Georgetown, a few showers are still expected here. Some thundery ones, especially with the ITCZ nearby over Guyana and into Suriname. But for us, it will be a mixed day, some Saharan dust around in moderate concentrations, so be mindful about that, but still occasional showers likely, especially for western areas of Trinidad. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.